G'day guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be doing my tips for round 6. How did I go on the weekend? I got 7, so didn't do too badly. I think a lot of people got a few 7s kicking along there nicely. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you don't want to miss out on anything, subscribe away, like the video, all that amazing stuff, and let's get stuck into it. So I'm currently sitting 5th on the ladder, just outside the top 4, based purely off margin by the looks of it. So top 4, but not top 4. I'm hanging around there. I'm doing okay. So JWT0210 I think is the leader once again. So congratulations. Good stuff. All right. Now we've got a big round coming up, and it's going to be some tricky games in there. I've had a bit of a look, and it's a bit overwhelming. GWS have the Western Bulldogs at Marnick Oval. The Giants' form in the last fortnight has been really good. However, I trust the Dogs' form a little bit more. I'm going to go the Dogs by 11 points. It's going to be a close one, I think. GWS is going to make it very hard for them, I'm sure. But I think, the Doggies, their track record is just looking a bit better. Geelong at West Coast at GMHBA Stadium. And if you want to make some money this weekend, gamble responsibly. I'm going the West Coast Eagles here. Tip the Eagles. Put some money on the Eagles. Nah, gamble responsibly. I think, Geelong have been playing deplorable football for the entire year, and obviously Jeremy Cameron's in. But, that's just a symptom, not the cause of the Cats ball movement and lack of team cohesion, and West Coast are just playing better footy, so I'm tipping the Eagles. I'm going the Swans up at the Gold Coast against Gold Coast. I think they'll respond pretty well, and Gold Coast have a lot of injuries, so I think, they'll get the job done. They'll be hungry, though. Not polished enough, though. Brisbane, I reckon, get the job done over Carlton. They play all right at Marvel, Carlton, but, I think Brisbane got into some really good form last week, and I just don't think they're a match for Carlton. I don't think Carlton are a match for Brisbane the way around. This is going to be a huge game. Melbourne have Richmond. This one's at the MCG. D's undefeated. Premiership favourites Richmond. I'm leaning towards Richmond. It's going to be an absolute dogfight, and it's going to be a great game to watch. But Richmond have had their measure fairly. I think they've won the last 5 against them and haven't looked like losing. So I think, they'll get the job done again. It's going to be close, though. Fremantle have North Melbourne. This one's at Optus Stadium. I think, Fremantle generally better side at home, and North aren't travelling super well. Not too bad performance against the Cats, but I think anyone's nearly beating Geelong these days. Hawthorn in Tassie, they have Adelaide. I'm going the Hawks, not with a great deal of confidence, but I think, they play that ground reasonably well. Adelaide probably not the best side away from home, and we'll see how they go. Collingwood have Essendon. This one's at the MCG, as it always is, the Anzac Day clash. I'm leaning towards Essendon. I tipped them last year, and it gave me good fortune. They played their best game of the year against the Pies last year and got the job done. Collingwood just, a few more injuries, and I just think, Essendon will respond after that horrible loss. I don't think the Saints can respond to their horrible loss, though. Port Adelaide at home is going to be very tough for the Saints to come up there. So I think, Port Adelaide at home, they're a lot more consistent. Can back them in a bit more. But, the Saints, very disappointing with some of their games. I mean, Richmond were always going to win and win well, but didn't think they were going to win by 86 points. So that's why the cookie crumbles. Let's go through my tips for the round. I've gone the Dogs, I've gone the Eagles, the Swans, the Lions, the Tigers, the Dockers, the Hawks, the Bombers, and the Power. So I'll submit those, and that will be all she wrote. So those are my tips for round 6. We'll have a quick look at round 5. I forgot to go over them, but I tipped Sydney, which most people would have. I tipped Adelaide at home, but I was very tempted to go Freo, but didn't trust them enough. So I've got the rest right, which wasn't too bad. It was a relatively easy round last week, minus a couple of little upsets in there. So that's all, guys, from me. If you haven't already, subscribe away, like the video, all that amazing stuff. I appreciate your support and your time, and I hope you're all doing well. And comment your tips down below, all that amazing stuff. So thanks again for sticking around, guys. I'll see you on the next video.